Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Molly Hendrickson. Here's the latest from Denver 7. Crews will be out cleaning up the aftermath of Monday's storms. Rains caused this massive sinkhole to open up off Oxford and Santa Fe and Sheridan Monday afternoon. Fortunately, this one wasn't in the road, so nobody was hurt.
Also, no one was hurt when lightning hit a home in Centennial. These pictures from South Metro Fire show the chimney destroyed at the home off East Dry Creek Place. And in Inglewood, the intersection of Oxford and Navajo was shut down because a water main break flooded the street. Right now, it's still not clear why that pipe burst.
2 shootings happened early Tuesday morning in Denver. One has turned deadly. First, on your left, 2 people were shot near the intersection of 22nd and Champa in downtown Denver. No word on any suspect information. On the right, 1 person was killed in a shooting in an alleyway near 36th and Cook, right near the Park Hill Golf Club. Police don't have any suspect information in that case either. If you have any information, call police.
2 Denver City employees are now out of a job after a 2-month investigation. Director of Street Maintenance Kelly Duffy and manager Doug Legg went on a week-long trip to Europe last year. The city found a company that makes street sweepers paid for the majority of their trip, which is an ethics violation. After the trip, Legg recommended the city buy a $221,000 street sweeper from that company without getting a second bid. He could not recall any details of the trip, including the hotels he and his boss stayed at. Legg was fired. Duffy resigned once she learned she could lose her job.
Tuesday, the city of Lakewood is holding a special election on question 200. Voters will decide if they want to cap new housing construction at 1% and require city council approval for larger projects. Denver 7's Micah Smith was in Lakewood Tuesday morning getting early reaction from voters.
The Strategic Growth Initiative, also known as Question 200, would completely change the amount and pace of development in Lakewood. If the majority of voters vote yes on Question 200, new housing growth would be capped at 1% per year and require city council approval for larger projects. As of 2017, there were roughly 66,000 homes in Lakewood, and the 1% cap would mean fewer than 700 new homes would be allowed to be built per year. We talked to the mayor of Lakewood, Adam Paul, and the co-petitioner of this initiative, Kathy Kentner. They both agree there's been major growing pains with all of the new developments, but they disagree on the Strategic Growth Initiative being the answer.
It isn't very descriptive of how it would work, how it would fit into our current zoning code. And so what I like to say is it's the right issue, 200 is the wrong solution.
This initiative will restore some oversight and neighborhood participation in our large development residential projects.
The Colorado Association of Realtors sent us a statement regarding Question 200, saying this initiative would raise property taxes for existing homeowners. However, we talked to a few residents who say this initiative would slow development down and give city infrastructure a chance to catch up. Voters have until 7 o'clock tonight to turn in their ballots. Reporting in Lakewood, Micah Smith, Denver 7.
A Colorado company is one step closer to helping NASA put people back on the moon. Tuesday morning, Lockheed Martin successfully tested its Orion launch abort system in Florida. Denver 7's Nicole Brady was at Lockheed Martin in Highlands Ranch, where they were having a watch party with the spacecraft's engineers.
It was a short but very exciting launch party, 3 minutes long, and the test of the Orion abort system was a success. Quite an experience today to watch the engineers here at Lockheed Martin see their hard work pay off. That applause came at the moment that the abort system and crew module successfully detached. That's exactly what they wanted it to do, even though it looks like the craft was spinning a bit out of control and smoking. Eventually, those pieces fell into the Atlantic Ocean, where they will sink to the bottom of the ocean. However, NASA did eject 12 data recorders so they can collect data from today's launch. As we mentioned, Orion will eventually carry a 4-person crew. The goal is to make sure that that crew would be able to escape in the event of an explosion after liftoff. Orion will be NASA's first crew-carrying vehicle since the Space Shuttle, which retired in 2011.
We've tested out our parachutes many times. There have been 17 tests of our parachutes, so no need to test our parachutes on this test. So it's primarily just to test the launch abort system during a high dynamic pressure environment.
Next up for Orion is another test flight next year in which it will orbit the moon, and then 2022, that's when we'll see the first manned mission, also a flyby of the moon, before the eventual moon landing in 2024. Nicole Brady, Denver 7.
All right, Nicole, thank you. Right now, the Denver Department of Public Safety is considering giving police officers and other first responders food to hand out if they see someone in need. Those items would mostly be canned and non-perishable goods. The city is looking to partner with local nonprofits and organizations already doing similar work to help out the program. The program would not cost taxpayers. If you have any loose change lying around before you head out on a hike, bring it with you. The city of Steamboat Springs is asking people to toss their loose change into these orange meters to help fund improvement projects and trail maintenance. The meters are scattered around 10 hiking trails in town. And just a reminder, several cities in the metro have a fireworks ban in place, while several cities have chosen to cancel their shows altogether. To check and see if your town is having a show or if they're planning a different way to celebrate, we've compiled a complete list of fireworks shows happening across the state. Just head to thedenverchannel.com. The CDC is now recommending men get the HPV vaccine through age 26. This is now at the same recommended age for women to get the vaccine. The CDC also says adults between 26 and 45 who haven't been vaccinated should talk to their doctors about getting immunized. Children should still start receiving doses around 11 or 12 years old. When we were younger, most of us just got our exercise from getting outside and running around.
That's right. But now more and more gyms are starting to target a younger crowd and help them get and stay in shape. And this is especially important because the National Institute for Health says 17% of American children are obese. That's why companies like Planet Fitness are specifically targeting teens to get active this summer. From now through September 1st, any teen between the ages of 15 and 18 can work out at any Planet Fitness for free.
I already work out in general, and it's a great stress reliever for me.
It's kind of nice to do something for the sole purpose of, personal gain and, trying to be more healthy.
Planet Fitness says so far they've had nothing but positive reactions to their teen summer program. Many parents say they're bringing their kids to the gym with them as a good way to bond. Katie LaSalle has a look at more rain chances today.
Yes, we have the chance for some showers and storms later on this afternoon across the Denver area. Outside, though, right now, plenty of sunshine to start our Tuesday, and your weather headlines. It will stay dry for the first half of the day. Starting in the foothills, rolling east over the plains later on this afternoon, scattered and fewer late-day storms. The main threat with these will be moderate to heavy rainfall, lightning, gusty winds. The best chance of seeing some more severe storms form mainly north into Fort Collins, Greeley, and Cheyenne. Here in Denver, we'll see a high of 87 degrees today, upper 70s, low 80s into the high country. And then our risk of storms will decrease over the next couple of days. It's going to be warmer and drier Wednesday and into Independence Day on Thursday with high temperatures hot. We'll be back in the low 90s with overnight lows near 60. Slight chance for a couple of storms Friday afternoon with a stormier pattern coming up as we head into this next weekend.
Thank you, Katie, and thank you for watching this Denver 7 Now update.
Check back here later today for another update and download the free Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. Have a great day.